Welcome to Sampstra Games, the place to find new strategy games, and today we're going to play a game called Green and Orcs Life. So first of all, big thank you to the developers for giving me a key. This is a game where you live your life as an orc. So let's restart, start a brand new game. I'd like to apologize that my recording software didn't seem to properly record the bottom of the screen, so essentially under the card on the right in the Greek card there's like a list of items that you get. I'm going to talk to you about them as we get them, but yeah, I would like to apologize for that. That was a mistake in the recording. We're called an Iron Tug in the Axe Gobbling tribe. Rough and ready to take on the world. What great things will you do for our kind or just for yourself? Alright, we can either start as a baby or we can start as an adult, or we're going to start as a baby because I think it's more fun. On the bottom here we've got some items. Kind of we have a creature steak. The crate is delicacy, so we can eat that, but we're not going to do that yet. We're going to start a freshly spawned orc pup. Where they've grown or spawn, legends abound on how orcs are made. Whatever the case, this is your first day of awareness in this world. We can either cry, dribble and grunt as loudly as we can, or quietly contemplate our worldly surrounding. My name is Iron Tug, so I'm not the one to quietly contemplate my blurry surrounding. Let's cry, dribble and grunt as loudly as possible. Curiosity about the world infects your essence. By which method do you prefer to experiment with your surroundings? Bite, gnash, chew, and if irrelevant, eat and swallow it all, be it dirt, bark, or inquiring fingers. Or prod, sniff, and lick. Only then, if you're satisfied, give it a tentative nibble. No, we're gonna eat everything. The tribe is on the move. You're tossed into one of the boar-pulled carts as it trundles through the wilderness. The cart is full of stuff. You reach out to explore. What do you find? Something soft, warm, and stinky in a good way? Or something hardcore on the sharp edges? I want a weapon. Give me a weapon. Interesting. You poke it, slap it, and lick it. Something hard, okay? We also got a rock of croc, so we can pray if we wanted to. It nips your finger. It is an axe. You feel super tough. It reflects the light, it sparkles, a gem. No, I want an axe. I want to fight. My parents named me Iron Tug, and my legacy is to be the best warrior of my clan. The tribal shaman starts cackling one day. I can see that one's future, he says, pointing at you. Good luck, he says, before promptly dropping down dead. Silly old orc, crawl over and take all his shiny and colorful stuff, or start crying trash around, stem in a tantrum while someone feeds you. No, I am gonna crawl over his dead body because he foresaw the future. He foresaw me to be the king of all orcs, humans, elf, and dwarfs, and the poor glory of my future killed him. Now I will take his things and start my journey. Let's do it. There it goes. Ooh, blurry faces. Big blurry green things keep stickling their faces into yours, pinching your cheek and making odd cooing noises. With your tiny hands, pinch their cheek back, pinch deep, digging in, never letting go. Mimic the noises. When you do, you're always rewarded with tasty treats called sugary halfling offal. They are my future servants. I shall not hurt them yet. Let's make them mindless and force them to give me all the good stuff. Bored of the tribal camp, you want to explore further afield despite your little legs and arms. Crawl as far as you can before an elder grabs you and takes you back to the tribe. Climb your hut-kicking handholds in dried mud and straw and to get a bird's eye view. We're just gonna crawl as far as we can. We're not that smart. Story time. From the hills, an apes or a barbarian visits your tribe. He puts you in his lap and tells you cautionary tales of sneaky elves and murderous dwarves. Yeah, you want to bite those elves and dwarves. Listen carefully and learn how to handle these strange creatures. I am their future king. I will learn how to make them obey my will. Let's do that. Child orc of indomitable spirit, you leave the playstyle of the nursery, eager to learn the best ways of making mischief. Join the orc pups hunting for Agile Smile game. Wait for the opera hunting trip to return and brawl the younglings for their prizes. Yes, we'll do that. We'll do that. I am the king. I do not hunt. I take what others hunt. Okay, apparently it wasn't a problem. Didn't get any items though. Now, by the way, on the left you can see my current presence, appetite, strength, cunning, luck, and constitution. And sometimes in the decision you have to do things which success is determined by these stats over here. And usually the decisions we make change the stats here. Although often allies goblins are cruel and take their joy where they get, you have the misfortune of being caught in a spike net trap. Torture awaits unless... Rip and tear at the net no matter how much it hurts. Beat up any goblin who fails to flee. Tell them you know where the treasure is buried. When they're free, lead them to the forest and flee. I think we're gonna do the strength thing because our cunning is pretty low, so let's try. It's your turn to clean out the poop hut. By the gods, is it bad? Bork and rival orc pup mocks you in front of the crew. In rage, we can dump it over his head or take the mocking with orcish dignity. It will be his turn tomorrow anyway. Yeah, let's do that. Fire. Around the cooking fire, you stare entranced at the dancing flame. What does this fire make you want to do? Eat and eat and eat, juicy charred halfling and everything else. Imagine setting a human alight. Oh, it would paint the night sky yellow. We're gonna do this. We are a future cruel king. I first saw the glory of death when the shaman fell upon seeing my future. Now the fire reminds me of my glory. I will show the humans that they must fear me and bow before me. For I will set them alight with fire, whose power is only equal to mine. Or something. You find the tribe shaman's cursed tablet hidden under a red mat in his tent. Whose name will you write on it? Your orc's rival, give them load of bad luck. Everyone except yours, you will be luckier than them all. And I'm just gonna do the rival because I don't want everyone to be unlucky. I'm their future king. You know, if I make them unlucky, the kingdom will be unlucky, and that doesn't make sense. Run away. Your stinky orc rival tells tales about you. Adult orcs give you a good telling off along with the damn good trashing. How dare they? Beat your rival to a pulp and run far, far away. That will show them. Just sit in solid, ruin, resentment, plot, and scheme. Is it time? Is it time to leave and build my kingdom? Or should I stay and wait till I can show them their mistake? I shall wait. I am not ready yet to be king. Months later, you found a owl bawling in the nearby forest, rolling in the earth and holding his knee, cries for help having fallen from a tree. We can help him live and let live? Whistle for the hunger wolves, watch gleefully while rubbing your hands together. You betrayed me. You do not have the right to live in my kingdom. You will perish for your mistake. Wow. We actually let him die. I expected there to be something where he survives, but no. We actually let him die. Orcs pups are expected to help the tribe. The chiefs gives all children a choice. Help the armorers beat and restitch all the armor back into shape. Join the shaman and help prepare noxious poison for upcoming ceremonies. As a king, I must understand everything. The combat, but also the potions and ceremonies. I already know how to fight. I shall learn about the ceremonies. Bestie. Who's your best friend and partner in crime? Broker of the brawl, big and bad. Miner, the mischievous, cunning and evil. I am the brawl. I need someone with brains. Minorc shall follow me, my trusted advisor. Lean but broad, you survived the gnashing, clapping brawl of orcish adolescence. Primal fur surges through your veins. It is time to make a name for yourself. Head to the halfling halls in the nearby hills. Easy and tasty fun and pillage to be had. Stay in the tribe's land to challenge other young orcs. Show those wimps who the alpha is here. I am the alpha. I am your king. You will bow before me. Warning. During your travels to light woods, you find a warning signature to return back or face oblivion. Grab your axe, poof off your chest and stride onward. Something feels very wrong here. Turn back. No. I will show them. This will be my kingdom. Twice as large as a large orc, the creature in the glade is wounded. A cyclops with a single mesmerized eye and horrible maw. Help me! Around it, the grass is grayed and withered. You also got an item, Orc Blackguard. Empower your horde and unleash the Blackguard. We could either kill it, the foul thing, then hurry out. Help it. I'm gonna help it. You will be the first one in my kingdom. Me, you, and my advisor will begin a new tribe. While you help it, a heavy cold feeling wraps you in despair. Notice when it speaks, you hear it only in your mind. You are orc. What do you kneel to, Orc? Compelled to answer, you say, overwhelming power. You answer before blacking out. Death, you answer before blacking out. Overwhelming power. It is my only desire in this world. We have gotten something? Not sure. Pain the town. Drinking endless grog with your orc mates, you stumble from the tribe lands into a city looking for more booze and trouble. Pick a fight and smash them all in their horrible ads. Rob an alchemist of all the green stuff. No, let's pick a fight. Clanging, ringing metal sounds out from a forest clearing. A pack of outnumbered orcs fights desperately against a group of well-armed humans. Of course you join your fellow orcs. Your axe sinks between the joints of human armor quite nicely. You wait until the winners are decided and dispatch the exhausted human survivors easily. Ooh. Do I help my fellow orcs and show them I'm the king? Or do I kill off the humans? I'll leave and come home victorious with no one else to tell my story. What do you think, my advisor? You should wait. You will come victorious and tales of your fight will be told forever. Be smart. I trust you. I will do as you say. I forgot his name. We're gonna call him... I'm gonna rename my advisor because I don't know his name. I'm gonna call him Arcus. I will do as you say, Arcus. You have never failed me. Your advice is good. Grog. Okay, apparently it worked out. Everyone now tells the stories of me. Dusty and dry and thirsty from the road, you find yourself in a tower, and a human group by the fire eyes you warily between gulps of mead. Order a bottle of Radgood and outrank the biggest barbarian you can find. Leap with the battle-hardened instinct at the humans. Use their skulls as vessels for your grog. I will show them. I am the king. You will bow before the sight of me, or you will die. Ooh, rabbit halfling. When alone, a rustle behind grabs your attention. A bounty hunter has tracked you down. Your infamy is widespread. Surely an award awaits him if he can take your head. Run, like a big green cowardly goblin. Draw your axe and fight. Crush the punny tasty halfling. I will kill you and then I will eat you. I will only share your meat with Arcus, my advisor. We've got a halfling trophy. Ooh. Could have also unleashed the blackguard, but we need to. We got ourselves a student. The people have heard of my power and they send me students to learn about me. In a stone-carved temple, the famous philosopher, a bloated half-orc called Pythagoras, dribbles as he dribbles words of madness and wisdom. Listen. They pretend they're the teachers, but I know the truth. Pythagoras wants to learn about me. Learn how to gather the attention of gods. Learn how to inspire and influence your orc brethren. I don't need to learn about the god, as I will become one myself. Instead, I will learn how to make everyone obey. The plague makes its irregular return to your tribe. Orcs are falling like flies. Okay, do we want to pray to the god? Let's pray to the god. It actually increased my constitution quite a bit. That's nice. Join the shaman, mix potion, besiege any god who will listen. While you're off, better to steal off some loot and food before you. Arcus, what is your opinion? You can help the shaman, but it will not help you. Even if you heal your fellow orcs, they will only talk of the shaman and their helpless will be ignored. Take what you can and leave. We will start a tribe anew. As always, I shall follow your guidance, my trusted advisor. We've got cowards tribes! How dare you advise me like this, Arcus? You will be punished! You will wear the coward stripes instead of me. You made me take the wrong path. But I know you did not mean to do it, so you can continue the journey with me. It's a dangerous job to be an advisor to the Iron Tag. That's how it always goes, you know, if you have a king who is more bronze than brain, usually if you give them the wrong advice, they get mad. Just the story of an advisor, you know. A human warrior guild asks you to help them fight the sewer lich beneath their city. The money is good. It's not a lich, just a plain old zombie. Easy money. It's not a lich, just a zombie. Kill the humans too to work up a good sweat. I want the money. To be a future king, I must have gold. Let's do it. Surprises. From behind a bush, a nasty screech draws your attention. Big dumb orc! I clever sneaker! I kill you and steal your shiny shiny! Squish the screen as he would do a bug. I shall squish you and then bring you home as a trophy. Ooh. Fully grown, rippling with green fur, you have survived long enough to demand respect. I am a big orc now, and I will be your king. To fight the legendary orc of the mountains, raid the dwarven mines of the Great Canyon. I'm gonna raid the dwarven mines. I want money. Hole in the wall. Ooh, we are almost done with our infamy. We're wanted. What are these posters, Arcus? What do they mean? They want you to be their king, don't you see? The wanted world on them? Everybody wants to be you now. Nice speech. I see right through it, Arcus. But I see what you did there, and I appreciate it. Come, my fellow partner in crime. We shall examine this hole in the wall. In a dingy and rarely encountered orc owned drinkings, and then a boozy afternoon gives way to contests and gambling. Arm wrestle all of them from whelp to grizzle the warrior. Join in a game of dagger finger, tossing the blade between the fingers. Nah, we're better at just straight up fighting. Let's do it. Okay. Our constitution got lowered a little bit, that's okay. Rumor mill. The famous leader of a visiting war when surrounded by admiring Orcs. All attention is drawn to these notorious bandits. Ooh, we could pay our respects and join, if cunning enough with your words and spread a most terrible foul rumor about these big heads. Let's join them. I want to see how they've made everybody respect them and then do the same thing. Tournament, yes, let's do that. During the great tourney, you are picked to squire for a sophisticated orc warrior famous through the lands of the lesser races. Bait in the adulation of the crowd for aiding your orc knight to victory. In the meal, grab your axe and better to pretentious pillock and everyone else. Claim the prize. I shall claim the prize. Ooh. We have received shiny. We have received money. Cash in your treasures for loot. Gather the shiny. Surprise! A stunted goblin seems to jump out from nowhere. You killed my tribe a long time ago. I remember. Now I kill you. I do not remember your tribe. They were so insignificant that I killed them without commemorating them in my memory, as I shall kill you, little squishy thing. Nothing to prove by killing a mere goblin. See if you can charm the creature into serving you. This won't take long. Destroy this daft sneaky twit. Let's do it. Wait! What do you want, Arcus? You said you want a kingdom. Make it serve you. You're telling me to make this stinky goblin join my army. Yes. You want followers everywhere, don't you? Not just orcs. Make it yours. I will listen to your words. Your natural presence and cunning charms the goblin. He longs to join your conquering horde. How best to employ his tribe? Let him join your horde directly. His tribe would make skilled trappers and ambushers. Send his tribe into the world to steal and find masses of loot for you. I will send him away. The other orcs cannot know I have let him join me. But it was good advice, Arcus. You are a valuable member of my kingdom. I know. That's as far as he can say appreciation, okay? Also, it was kind of an apology for the time when he yelled at Arcus, but he would never admit it. But Arcus knows, okay? He's been with him since he was a child. He knows how Iron the Tech works. Leading a pack of eager young orcs, you run a halfling wagon train off the road. Whooping madly, you can smell the most succulent cooked meats. Charging in, you set an example of slaughter. You and your pack ravenously enjoy your rewards. Only kill the finest ones, then take everything else. I must increase my kingdom. I'll take everyone else. How perceptive. Obscured in a hillside, you find the door to what must be a tomb. Gargoyle faces adorn the stonework. The door creaks open with little effort. Enter, brave adventurer. It stinks of evil here. Better avoid it. No. We must go in. I would kind of like it if the character dies, because there's a pretty nice screen at the end that I kind of want to show off. So I'm going to take a bit more dangerous approach from now on and do crazy stuff, okay? Every breath you take echoes through the tunnels. Red scar in every corner, but you're brave and strong. Maybe now would be the time to unpack our blackguard. Go left, go right. Arcus! Yes, sir? Where should we go? Go right. I will listen to your advice. Dead end. You gave me the wrong advice. I did, sir, and I accept the consequences. Good. You can't move onward here. The floor withers with rats. They float your way, revealing fresh corpses in the corner. Quick, run! Take the left branch in the previous room. On second thoughts, I'm not sure about this tomb. Leave here for good. No, we're gonna stay here. I am strong and powerful. Skull. Scrolled out of the tombs lined the wall. Skeleton of dwarves, elves, human, and even orcs seems to chatter. Are they turning their heads to stare at you? Better move on. Hurry onwards. Worn scratch underfoot. Go back and tend to take. No, we already took the right branch. I'm gonna deploy my blackguard. I'm not sure what it's exactly gonna do, but we're gonna try. We're gonna hurry onward. Bones crunch underfoot. Despite the chills, the walls sweat and steam. Shadows slither unevenly. Can you hear something in the distance? I don't hear anything. Do you hear something, Arcus? I hear nothing, sir. Forward, the awaiting pitch black. You can turn right here. It seems ever so slightly brighter that way. You will go into the pitch black. Cave in. Rumbling and crackling shake the ground. It's too dark to see anything as the chamber collapses around you. What's that? Crack of light to your right. Tunnel through using your strength. Run through the avalanche, trusting in your luck. We're better with strength than luck. We'll tunnel through. Get down. You're faced with the rough cut stairs. The only head downward. Light flickers from somewhere below. Get down, Arcus. Stiffen your resolve. Down we go. Yes. What? You're confronted by something. A big red orc gone wrong. Run, little green orcling. You know not what you have uncovered. Run or die. It matters little to me. Fight, use all your strength, pray to Croc. Run, that's the right take. Leave this devil orc to its own devices. I am the Iron Tongue. I will fight to the death. But Arcus, you have followed me every step of the way. If you choose to run, I will not think badly of you. Choose. I follow you to the death, sir. Off we go then. You heard, Arcus. We'll eat that steak before we fight. We'll grab our shiny, and off we go. Let's pray to Croc. We won, and we got a sharp axe. Ooh, I am the king, and you will bow before me. You have defeated a great evil. Your hordes listen avidly as you recount your deed. It is time to celebrate. Then rest. Sing, dance, eat, recover. Yeah, let's sing, dance, eat, recover. Pillage. We finished the pillage. A large threat of destruction surrounds yet another town, besieged by your warband. The war chief asks for your opinion what to do next. Slowly and methodically starve it out, looting everything afterwards. Storm the walls and burn it to the ashes. Arcus, your opinion. See, I'm learning to listen to the guy with the brain, okay? I think I'm a fairly good evil warlord. I think I'm fine. Sir, do it methodically. It will hurt us less, and we'll get loot. If you just burn it, you get nothing. You always speak with reason, Arcus. Let's do it methodically. I want to get this one thing to the top. Wicked. You smell her before you see her. Humid swamps and road. Dare you play the lottery of souls, Orcling? Offer a piece of yourself to the mad trickster and roll the die. She offers you a knife. A few nicks here and there is all it takes. Take the gamble. Put all your skills on the line. Power or mediocrity. Banish the witch. I must be superior. I must be the greatest orc of all times. I will play your game, witch. We are possessed now. We are a were-orc. Oh my god, this is perfect. This is so good. Oh, it hurts! It hurts! What is happening to me? The infamy corruption of your soul is boiling over tonight. The moon seems green, and your flesh starts to roll like a dough. Your teeth grow, hair sprouts from all over. You are a were-orc demon thing. I have ascended. I am now the master of all. Arcus, do not cower in fear before me. I will not hurt you, because you are mine. Sir, you look a little scary now. Find a shaman to bless this evil curse away, quick. Embrace the monster within, terrorize this night before you turn back to normal. Sir, you have completed the transformation. You are the true Irontac now. I agree, Arcus. Dark gods steer to your act of infamy. Darken your soul. We'll do it later. First, let's embrace the monster within. We've got a were-orc item now. Fateless. With disdain for the gods, your every mood is cursed. One day on the beach, you slip on a misplaced dried halfling skin just as the kraken emerges from the... When you see... Okay, so we died. But we died as a were-orc, and I think that's kind of epic. Let's first try to darken my soul. Maybe that will help us. It doesn't help us. My tale ends here. Alright. Let's swipe to examine our life. Upon my death, Arcus grabbed my body and made the most glorious funeral. There was a feast that lasted for days, and then he took over my tribe and became the king I aimed to be. Because now the stories do not speak of the Irontac Goblin tribe, they only speak of the Arcus Goblin tribe. I want to fault him for this. But there is a part of me that appreciates that he fulfilled the goal that we had together. Because he never forgot me. And when he died in battle, it was my name, he screamed as he fell to the ground. I saw it all from beyond the grave. Alright, game over. Irontac, the ex-goblin tribe, lived for 34 years. And actually we can see the life. So we were spawned, we became a competent fighter, you killed an elite halfling, then we became a contract killer. Top of the list, we won the great tourney, then we became the orc, we defeated the orc devil, we became the besieger, and then we passed away. It doesn't say that we became the were-orc. I thought it was really cool. Top of the list, orc devil. Yeah, we passed away as the were-orc. Alright, well, I hope you enjoyed this. If you did, write down in the comments, and you can click on the right to watch some other storytelling games like Wonderland. I'll see you there. Bye.